it's like winter. Ah, lens, no! Good. And now inside. Good life choice. I'm in the middle of my 24th Illinois winter. 20 here up in Chicagoland and 4 down in Champaign-Urbana. And so I think I am a pretty knowledgeable person when it comes to how to deal with the craziness that is a Midwest winter. So to benefit those of you who don't get to experience the craziness and to go along with my resolution of branching out and doing different kinds of videos, here are the 5 things I end up having to relearn every winter because my memory tries to block it out during the months where we have somewhat warm weather and sunshine. Number 1, always wear layers. I am wearing at least 2 shirts right now. With outside, you can't just say, oh, it's cold out because it's winter. There is a big difference between 0 degrees and 20 degrees. Okay, duh, there's a difference of 20 degrees. But the way you dress and feel in those weathers, completely different. And side note, wear a coat, wear gloves, wear a jacket, wear a scarf. Don't be those yahoos that go out wearing shorts and a t-shirt insisting that you look cool. You don't. You look like you forgot to do something this morning, namely get dressed. Number 2, always make sure you have sunglasses in your car. Maybe this is just me, but my eyes are super sensitive to light, and I feel like I wear my sunglasses more during the winter than I do in the summer because, hey, snow, when it happens, it's highly reflective and it's in the eyes. So I always try to make sure that I have a pair of sunglasses in my purse for when I'm out and around, and then I also try to make sure that I have a backup pair that always stays in the console of my car because I hate to get in there and then be squinty and the visor, it doesn't work. So that's something that I find really helpful. Number 3, budget more time than you think you're gonna need in the morning for your commute and or scraping the ice off of your windshield. I've already had this problem happen to me a few times where it didn't look like it was that bad out and it didn't really snow, but then I'd come out and there'd be frost on my windshield, and my defroster, it's pretty good, but I mean, it's not a miracle worker, so always make sure you build in extra time. Tip number 4, be active. You are not a hibernating bear. Just because it's wintertime doesn't mean you stop doing anything. I know it is very tempting to just want to curl up and watch Netflix and movies all the time, and sometimes when it's really gray out and really gross you don't feel like doing much, but this is actually a really great time of year to do things maybe that you wouldn't ordinarily do. Right? Right? There are tons of things you can do even though the weather outside sucks. You can take up a hobby, you can go to trivia nights, and there are plenty of things to do outside if you don't mind braving the cold. You know, just keep moving. Don't turn into a lump and then all of a sudden spring comes and you wonder, oh my gosh, how did I turn into this giant blob of a person, literally and metaphorically. And number 5, I guess I just say, if it's really unbearable to you, remember that the seasons change. Even Alaska gets a summer, not a whole big difference, but the seasons change almost everywhere. It's not gonna last forever, so just hang tight and close your eyes and think of the Caribbean or something. I hope this has been informative to those of you who don't get to experience the craziness that is currently going on outside my window, but maybe someday you'll be so lucky. The usual links are going to be down below. That's it for me for now. Take care. Bye!